Okay. Next topic. We have to go back to Diddy's Wahala Part 2. We talked about it before. Diddy's Wahala Part 1. That time, I think they just raided his homeland security. And the kids were in handcuffs, helicopter, everything, So we didn't even really know. We still don't even know what they found there. But since then,
things don't escalate.
Exactly. Since then, a video has come out of Diddy attacking, basically, physically attacking Cassie in a hotel. In the hallway. I think she was going to show her in the room. She left the room. At least what the video showed. She left the room. She was walking to the elevator. He ran out, chased her down, with holding the towel with one hand, and with one hand punch her. She fell, kick her while she was on the floor, dragged her with one hand. So before now, there was from my own perspective was okay. You know what? They always try to target black men. Okay, rich black man, successful black man, black excellence. Yes, there's always going to be targets. He has business dealings with some corporations. Maybe there's some, But when I saw this one, I think I've completely left that. There's no excuse. It doesn't even make any sense why somebody that rich, that known, that can get anything he wants from any girl he wants, decides that he's going to be beating this girl like this. So basically, everything that she said on her lawsuit that he eventually settled, now I have to believe that 100%. Also, there's another lawsuit that one other guy, one of his producers, has filed. I don't think he has settled that one yet. Now at this point, I have to believe everything that's there too, which includes a lot of scandalous things where men are involved. There's sex trafficking. There's all these kind of things. So at this point, really, before I pass it on to you, I'm completely off that Diddy bandwagon support. Anything where they want to do the guy, where they do it. Yeah, where I deal with that. Where are you on this matter?
Well, my opinion is based off of, what we have seen. Diddy's done.
It's done. Although, is he done?
Well, the question is, did he do it? Did he not do it?
I think he did it.
Well, as long as there's Diddy in there, he did it.
He did. I think he did it. So he. I think you can never really say somebody's done because a lot of people have come back from bad situations.
Well, let me say this: the fact that Diddy is a black man, obviously. Yeah, Diddy's done.
He's done, eh?
He's done.
I mean,
it might take a year from now.
Yeah, it's just starting actually because there's a grand jury indictment that they are considering now. What they found in the home we haven't seen yet. We haven't seen that. The Sun released a diss track boasting that there was a third house that they didn't check.
But by the time they finish with Diddy, Diddy work for Home Depot.
No, I don't go work for Home Depot.
When they release her, he can't be work for Home Depot.
The guy got too much money. He go move, go Bali, go.
I won't move.
He go see with Russell Simon.
They will kill him with a lot of financial. Man,
I'm sure as of now he has already even secured all his money. They found these rich people know how to do it. They'll figure out to secure their money and he'll be fine. Financially, it's going to be okay. But from the public limelight, Diddy was an icon in America.
Well,
in
no
the
more.
world, actually.
No more.
That is gone. That is apology video, safe. The thing I couldn't even really watch the thing.
If it was me, I'd rather keep my money than to be an icon.
Yeah. Icon, they bring more money in.
I know, but where you don't make a lot of money.
Yeah. And this is who you are. Because you cannot tell me that video that we saw That's the first time he's doing it.
Nah.
You cannot tell me that video I saw. That's the first person he's doing it to.
I actually heard that is it FBI or Homeland Security? They are actually interviewing people on the videos, on the tapes they took from his house.
Oh yeah, another woman has come out to say yes, he did this, he did all this stuff to me too, drugged me, da, da, da. Another man has come out and say yes, Diddy did this thing to me too. You know, so woman has come, man has come. I mean, it's just a lot. It's too much. You know, he has been so rich for so long, so powerful.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. When you've had money for a very long time, right? There are certain things that or certain habits that you tend to get used to.
Yeah.
And you feel you're untouchable.
Yeah. Because he's been...
Another example is Donald Trump. I mean, Donald Trump has been in the limelight for...
Ever.
Yeah. So based off of that, you know, they feel they can do this. And I mean, how dare you? Nobody can...
Because he has been doing it for so long. Everybody around him is seeing it. They can't stop him.
Come on, how they want to stop him?
You know, nobody can even complain.
When he's paying your bills?
Paying all your bills. Paying the girls' bills, paying like the hotel now that has this footage. They said he even paid them to not release it. You know, so he has been doing this thing for so long. He's so used to it. But you know, I don't believe, right? You know, as a man, you know, we don't taste more for this life. I don't believe that there's anything a woman will do to me that will make me so upset that I will punch her and kick her. I mean, I've not encountered. Yes, there are, you know, we've seen some videos.
Well,
there's some women that attack men. I don't deal with such people. When I know that you're that kind of person, I run away.
Here's my thing.
I like to put myself in those situations. So let me just finish. I don't put myself in those. So there are women who are very aggressive. I don't deal with anybody that is like that. In fact, in general, if you man, woman, I sense you, I dey run. I know the wahala. If I have to get to a point that I'm mad and I punch you and kick you, then I mean, come on now. What are you doing in that situation?
Well, for me, first things first, though, any man with a beat woman, I'm sorry, but you're a small man. I don't care how much money you have. All right? There are a lot of other things that you can do. Example, you can walk away. Even if you are very upset. Yes, you get women where they push buttons.
You know how to push the buttons.
Walk away. Yes, at that point in time, it might be very difficult to walk away.
So can we go back a little bit? You know, maybe the generation before us in Nigeria. That generation.
Did they beat woman?
I think it was normal.
And a rebel man.
You don't tell me. You're not serious. Come over there.
Rebel.
No way.
They beat woman. They punch their wife.
That lie.
You are not ground.
That Nigeria in general.
That lie.
I better come over here.
Rebel. The man will get 2-3 wives.
And they take the
17 children. And he not get job. Even a carpenter in himself. They beat the wife well.
No, okay. But okay, Utroban.
At all, never.
Three wives.
No,
carpenter.
No, they marry past one wife.
Do they marry past one wife for your side?
Nah.
Nah, lie.
I tell you, no.
Do they marry past one wife for your side?
He said the man go cheat.
But did they marry? No. Two people don't get multiple wives for your side.
My village, no.
Yeah. Nah. Okay. Anyway,
well,
I think.
Unless you're a chief.
Yeah, chief.
My grandfather had.
Yeah, they all had multiple wives back then.
Well, yeah.
I think they all had. I think it's
no, my grandfather is not back then. My grandfather is an ancestor.
Grandfather,
don't you?
You don't be 18 something. You know, this.
Well, I didn't meet my grandfather.
No me say.
He passed away before I was
No
born.
me say. Yeah, the ancestor, but you know where you talking. Don't like say ancient.
No, but
No ancient like that.
you just said the generation before us.
Okay, we'll add the other one.
Even if I don't know, not even my father.
See,
It's before my father.
now I'm telling you, those generations before us, I think it was acceptable. It wasn't a big deal in Nigeria. I don't know about Africa. I'll just speak for Nigeria.
So let me just say this though. I don't think it has to do with generation. I feel it has to just do with the person.
No, that's what I'm saying. I think it was a generator.
No.
Even today, people are beating their
Yes,
wives.
now, of
Yes,
course.
today. I'm saying but it is not acceptable. So anybody doing that is hiding and is
Even back then.
they were not hiding,
No. Back then, right? It still was not acceptable.
I think it was
No,
normal.
no,
it was
come on.
normal.
I think I've said this story before. Where you get one guy with a work for Shell. The guy be the beating wife well. And that time I was young. Oh.
That's a generation before us, I think.
No, not generation before also.
The
guy they old down.
Our pop's the age.
Yes.
That's it, yeah.
Well, the guy might have been slightly younger than my father. But
Okay.
he got an old man.
An old man. Still,
You know? Igbo man actually.
at least nobody.
I mean, I don't want to say his name.
We don't need his name.
Yeah. But I remember back then, I go their house, the wife go cry, come my house. You know, momsy go there, they console am. Momsy go come, they go to the living room. I was young, but they see everything. You know, the bruises and all that. Then they will come call. Actually, the man will come. Sir, Bros Austin. This is my wife. I don't know what she did. You know, it's just she did something that I just got carried away. You know. Say, but don't worry. It's not going to happen again. You know. So here's a look and see.
Yeah, advice her.
Yeah, you shouldn't be doing this. The man will cry. At the end of the day, she will still go back.
Because the society, she almost doesn't have a choice, actually.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, you know, so I think that was kind of why it was more widespread then. These days, it's not like that because there's a choice. There's, you know, at least maybe not a choice, but at least is a better. You have a better opportunity to live than just being stuck there and taking everything.
Yeah, I mean, for me though, I don't know. I mean, I can't marry both ideas in terms of girl piss you off, right? Then you can't take out time. The punch, kick. Nah. Me, I know myself, right? I know, you know. So I've learned not to ever get to that place, right? So if you don't care how man go and annoy me,
that we get to the
even
point of
insult me, nah.
So I think I think somebody like Diddy is more is I don't maybe it's not even this. I don't think he gets so upset or angry. It's just you know what? I'm Diddy. You are nobody.
No, but you can but
so I can do anything I want to you.
I
and he doesn't just do it to just her. That's the one we saw on video. He does it to everybody, really.
Yeah, I mean I get that, but as a Diddy, right? It would have benefited him more if it was more. Yeah, if it was more selfless.
Just leave the girl.
You know, it's not that serious.
Just leave the girl. In fact, that city, wherever he was, whether he was in a hotel, so I'm sure it wasn't in his own city. In that city he knows somebody there. He knows a crowd of people there. He knows club owners there. He call one of them. They will send 5 girls to come and meet you there.
He doesn't have to know them.
No, I'm saying he's Diddy. No matter where he is, he's a big deal. They will send girls. When Cassie is leaving, before she get down to the elevator, another set could come. Why are you beating her?
Forget about Diddy. Diddy now is even too far. So forget about say Diddy. Even if Diddy don't know club owner, Diddy can pick the best club in whatever city
And just walk there.
and say, okay, you know what? I want to be here. If somebody don't buy a session before, they will
They
refund
go
that.
refund them. They
It
be
is
mad.
Diddy.
I don't understand. So let me ask you something. Then. If, because there was a talk that okay, all his friends now don't abandon him. All the guys we don't deal with him all these years. You get some people maybe we don't know them, but they did it. We don't condone this behavior and everything, whatever the case is, But they really talk now. We don't see them. Nobody talk. They really can't speak up on his behalf to kind of like protect him or not protect him, but just speak positive about him. Like, okay, If you had a friend who you knew is beating his wife in the house, right? Obviously, it's in the house. There's no camera, but you knew because maybe you just came to visit one day. You just see the wife they bloodied for a staircase or something. You just you don't follow your friend talk a few times sharp, but hey, it is what it is. You go fit be friends with that kind of person, or you go look say this guy now. So now it's his way. Now him and the wife now know their own wahala.
So
Hey,
I'm gonna be I'm gonna be honest with you. You don't even get to reach the point of say the beating wife, right? For me, if I have a friend that is constantly disrespecting his wife, right? At home, maybe outside too, not a bit.
just
Talk
to him
disrespecting your wife. Maybe I see him first time. Maybe second time. Even at that though, it's not my place to butt in, right? The only time I can say something is if that friend now decides that, oh, they want to tell me about, whatever, he's trying to justify what
he's doing,
or what he's doing rather. Then, and I'll say my piece. Obviously, saying my piece doesn't mean that I'm taking sides, because for what I've learned in my lifetime, you talk for married people, Wahala. Because the day they go settle, now you they go table for the matter. But when I say my piece, and he's still doing the same shit, bro, gradually, I'll calm myself.
You don't go to main like that.
Nah.
But even though the disrespect, the beating, no consign you.
No.
But you go still look and say, okay, anything.
Bro, when I mean disrespect, I mean this.
Yeah, we know. I know what you talk like. You did belittle him, basically.
Like just
constantly. Yeah, you
but
belittle him.
I no go fit.
What if now your childhood friend?
Doesn't matter.
You know him before you meet the wife.
Even babyhood, say they're born together. Forget child, nah, babyhood friend.
I mean, I asked because I watch one podcast where they ask, make I just talk. They ask Boozy. They ask Boozy this same question. Boozy say, hey, now your own boy. Thy own boy. Thy own boy gas to, if you don't like what your own boy do, but thy own boy, you know concern, you could just turn a blind eye to that kind of situation. So me, I think I say me personally,
till it starts affecting his business.
Yeah, I look and say me personally, I don't go fit, just they knowingly saying that the situation be this, and I will not even be comfortable. I'll start to avoid you as a whole.
Bro, I don't fit.
Because I don't want to that kind of mess. I don't want to know about time. I know you, so I could just like, you know what? Hey, I've told you my piece. Obviously, you know, you're who you are.
Just okay. So just imagine that guy now, so-called guy, whoever it is, right? You don't shout for your wife or party, whatever. Una conde. In conde brag to you say, so man. Tell my wife now, say she dey mad. Insult her everywhere outside because they look us. What do you what going to respond to?
You don't respond to that person.
Correct guy, you sure I say you be mad.
Why you they tell us that you won't take that information, dude? You know, so the thing no go make sense, you know, like the whole thing no go really work well.
Nah,
so yeah, you just JJ dress.
That guy say,
so I guess maybe
I will cut him off.
So that's why all these Diddy friends no come outside can't defend them, because really no other than his son who tried, which failed woefully, to defend him. Nobody else is saying anything. Everybody else is just like, you know what? Let's leave this guy and his own Wahala. Let him do it.
Yeah, I mean you don't know their relationships though. Maybe they don't try in the past some kind of way. Maybe you don't cut them off or just been a shoe, man.
So what we're going to do now is that this is part 2. We wait for the next development because it hasn't fully developed. Yeah, we're still gradually getting there. But as of now, I know where I start. But we are getting there when it gets to the next one, when more information comes out, more videos come out, or they've now indicted him and all this kind of thing. We can't do
go from there.
The last final step.